Ever since Russia faced tactical defeat in Kharkiv and Lyman, Russia's response has been in form of missile attacks. But now Russia is not only attacking military infrastructure, but also civilian infrastructure. The electricity system has been attacked the most. Previously, Russia was avoiding destroying civilian infrastructure because it thought that it was going to inherit it all. Like Russia could have destroyed the bridges on Dnieper River. That would have crippled Ukrainian supply line, but Russia would have to rebuild it all if it were to take over the country. Now Russia's strategy has shifted from victory at a huge cost to victory at any cost. Now Russia is brutally attacking civilian infrastructure, sometimes even launching 80 missiles a day. Russian missile attacks have significantly damaged the electricity system. There are frequent power cuts throughout the day. According to the government, almost 40% of the power system have been severely damaged. People are deprived of warm water, heaters, and internet. This has become a huge problem in Ukraine because the temperature in many parts of Ukraine fall below 0 degrees in the winter. To counter this, Ukraine is setting up public shelters where people can come, get warm, access the internet, and charge their mobile. But this is not the solution. Ukraine has urged the people that left the country at the time of invasion not to return because of the dire situation. Even worse, more people are leaving the country so they can spend winter in peace. Ukraine has a very powerful defense system. It is mostly composed of Soviet-era S-300 surface-to-air missiles and a few NASAMS system. The air defense system has proved to be very effective in shooting down Russian missiles. In fact, Ukraine shot down 70% of the Russian missiles in the recent missile attacks. But still, the 30% is enough to wage havoc across the country. The problem with S-300 systems is that Ukraine does not manufacture its missiles and it has a very limited amount of missiles. Ukraine's missile stockpile is depleting fast. At current rate of consumption, Ukraine will run out of missiles very soon, and then Ukraine will be completely helpless. The only option that remains is that Ukraine replaces its air defense systems whose missiles can be provided continuously by the West. But this will be very expensive and Ukraine's already struggling economy cannot support such replacement. The introduction of Iranian-made Shahd-136 drones by the Russians has worsened the situation. These drones are very cheap and effective. It is a suicide drone, meaning it can only be used once. This drone is programmed, and it crashes into the target like Japanese kamikaze pilots from World War II. A single drone costs about $20,000, which is many times cheaper than the missile used to shoot down these drones. These drones and airstrikes are changing the tide of war. Some experts claim that this is a part of plan for Russian winter offensive. Russia is trying to break the Ukrainians by destroying their electricity system. After the Ukrainian electricity system has been destroyed, Russia will launch their massive winter offensive. But the question is where? Recently, Ukrainian Ministry of Defense has published a report that there is an abnormal amount of Russian troops in Belgorod region bordering Sumy Oblast and Zaporozhye front. There is a possibility that Russia can try to blitzkrieg from both sides and encircle the Ukrainian troops in eastern Ukraine. This would be swift attack just like the first time. Another possibility is a renewed attack on Kiev. Chances of this is also high, because already there are about 20,000 Russian troops in Belarus for training. It would be similar type of attack to the first time, but with more troops. But the attack in Sumy and Zaporozhye seems more likely. What will be Russia's next move? Only time will tell. That's it for today. Subscribe to our channel for more updates. See you later.